Extreme volatility in the Nifty 50 index. Let's discuss in today's FMTA shorts for 9th of January 2025. Also discussing Bse Sensex and gold with USD against INR. Welcome to a new session of FMTA short drills. It's been a while that I've made a short drill, but I'm not available on this weekend, so won't be able to make a fuller version of a longer FMTA. So we'll be quickly discussing whatever the updates are there up till this Thursday, that is the 9th of January 2025. We did see that the market have corrected more, and I have made some changes in the count. As you can see here, I'm in 15 minutes of the Nifty 50 index, and my third wave in the previous session was somewhere here. Now I have just updated the count, and that's my first, second, third, fourth, and this is my fifth wave. I'm going to quickly go ahead and just name it the fifth. So it's a part of a corrective, and it became a A, B, and C. So basically this A is a three-wave movement, this B is a three-wave movement, and this C is a five-wave movement, and it's called as an expanded flat in the terms of Elliot Wave Theory. It's a corrective pattern. So it's a combination of 3, 3, and 5. So that's what we got, and market did collapse below this channel. That was the sign that it's no longer a part of a motive, and there is no recovery yet, and the correction will continue, and it did continue. So now what's going on? Well, if I just zoom out, we can see here that it's part of the C wave. Now the C wave is not over yet. So this is the A, that's a five-wave movement. This is the B, and then we just got a breakdown from here which have taken us towards the C wave. Now there are two ways I would like to discuss the levels here. I do see some pattern here. Well, to confirm it, I have to wait till tomorrow. So we can see here that markets are divergent in the MACD, as we are seeing a low in the market, but the MACD is quite holding up. So that's a divergence right there. So now we can see how this is a five-wave movement, and then this is the end of it. So now that would be an ending diagonal, but I am not going to confirm it yet. It would get confirmed if the market touched this level, that is the 23,682 level. From there we will also see one more wave if it has to end, and if it ends here or it just goes above this channel or this line, then we might see that markets touching the level of 23,897. For now, this is my first level that I would like to see, that is 23,672. So, and if it just, touches that and we just see another level on Monday, that is a lower level, because it would be part of this five-wave ending diagonal, then that's what it's going to confirm. So, market looks slight positive to me, not much, but 100 points, and then we might see the corrective continuing. Well, it is divergent, it's the end somewhere, so we might see a reversal soon. Well, what type of reversal it is, we'll be following up on that. So now my another level would be if it breaks this line, that is the 23,511, we might see the level of 23,213. So whether it will head there or not is something we'll discuss on Monday or Tuesday. So for now, I see slight upside of 100 points. And then, if it continues the downside, we might see a level of 23,502. That's for the Nifty 50 index. And slight recovery is what I see. So if you see the larger picture, I've already discussed, that's the A, B, and we are in the C right now. That's the fourth wave. Now, fourth wave of what? Well, fourth wave of a larger picture here. I will go in daily so that we can see the larger picture. Now, here we are. It's looking complicated for now, but that's my third right there. And then we have the fourth. That's a C. So all this is the numbering. That's the reason why it looks a little messed up. But that's the fourth wave. So where it will end is something we all want to know. Let me just keep it somewhere here because you will get ideas of some other levels. So 23,000 is a major support. So 23,100, a major support there. And yes, that's for the Nifty 50. Let's go towards the Bse quickly. The Bse Sensex. Here we are, same type of pattern. Well, it did continue the downside and we did see 77,620. Looks like this also might go into the same pattern if I go in the hourly. Yeah, somewhere same. So the next level that I would like to discuss, well, if it has to go for tomorrow, the Friday, I would say this is the level that I'm looking for. It's going to be 78,083. So right now it is 77,620. We are looking at almost 400 points, 500 points movement. And then if it continues, we'll see again it touching 77,487. Well, the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That's a A, B and C. It's a 5-way movement. I already discussed that what this is. We are in the hourly right now. So same thing for the Bse. And well, if it breaks this level, what is the next level? This is the next level. That is 76,838. So this all depends on what happens with the currency. Is there any support for a major pullback is something we want to know. Well, is there any supporting thing? Let's check out. So going on the gold, well, this is gold MCX futures and the latest ones, and we can see how on Monday the gold gave a very sharp low of 76,585. It was going to touch this particular line, but we did see that it went ahead and gave a small pullback. So what happens with this pullback? Well, we want to know that. I'm just going to drag this a little bit just to know. I'm just gonna, yeah. So we can see I'm in the hourly right now and we can see how prices are above this, but the MACD is not very positive. So, and also you can see the movement from this towards this does not look like a motive movement to me. It's very volatile, and well, when it's a choppy movement, it's supposed to be part of a corrective wave. So I just feel that it's a part of the correction. So what will happen if the prices enter 77,900? We will see that it will continue the downside. And is there anything that will help us in understanding if there is any upside to it? Well, let's wait for Friday and then I can come back in the next week. So for now, this is what I would like to discuss. It's right now trading above that, but we have to wait till Friday closing. So let's go towards the gold futures ICE just to understand, same type. So that also has given some kind of recovery, but the patterns are almost similar. You can see how the movement from here, 2,597 to 2,691, not a very motive movement, very corrective. Well, I'm just going to show you how Fibonacci works here. So I will be using this point, the upper point of 2,761, and touch it towards the lower point of 2,596, and you can see how I am moving towards a level that's going to be my first wave second correction. Generally, second corrections are deep for the downside, so I see here that it's going to stop somewhere at 0.618. That looks like 2698, that is 2,698. So if the prices go above that, I might think something positive for the gold. For now, it looks like we'll see slight upside and then it might continue the downside if it does not break that level. So yes, gold prices are in pressure, so the upside does not seem very positive right now. So prices in pressure for gold. Now USD against INR, the investing.com is not giving an updated candles. So I am using another software. So this software interface is what I use when I want to do end of the day, because it gives me daily and weekly. So I'm using this, and you can see I'm in the weekly. Prices have touched this particular channel right here. It's a 3 channel that I've made just for a better support and resistance, and it looks perfect to me. And if I zoom, you can see here how prices have touched here, not able to survive the upside. So 86.65 is that level. It did give a throw over, but then it's trading yesterday, that is, this is for the 8th, it closed on 85.92. Closing is 85.93. So not surviving there. Today also slight upside is there. So closing is something we will come to know tomorrow. So looks like USD against INR is taking resistance. So will we see any appreciation in the rupee? So looks like. So we'll come back on that. So that's the pattern which I have already discussed. Let me just go ahead and again zoom out. So that's the USD against INR. This channel is a very strong channel. If it breaks above this channel, then we might see some more upside to USD against INR, which means bad news for rupee. It's going to depreciate. So let's see. Let's hope for the best. So that's it for today, and I hope your investments are safe, and I will be back in the next week for a longer version of FMTA. That's it for today. This is Vaishali Sheth signing off. Thank you.